watch the show. Happy time zone, wherever you are in the world. Happy morning, noon, or evening, it is your choice. Happy time zone, wherever you are in the world. Happy morning, noon, or evening, it is your choice. It is morning chill here and we are playing Dinkum. We are cozy cow gaming with Michelle. Grab your perfect cuppa and relax, hydrate. Just a chill morning stream for us to watch the show. It is morning chill here and we are playing Dinkum. We are cozy cow gaming with Michelle. Grab your perfect cuppa and relax, hydrate. Just a chill morning stream for us to watch the show. Happy time zone, wherever you are in the world. Happy morning, noon, or evening, it is your choice. Happy time zone, wherever you are in the world. Happy morning, noon, or evening, it is your choice. It is morning chill here and we are playing Dinkum. We are cozy cow gaming with Michelle. Grab your perfect cuppa and relax, hydrate. Just a chill morning stream for us to watch the show. Just a chill morning stream for us to watch the show. Happy time zone, wherever you are in the world. Happy morning, noon, or evening, it is your choice. Happy time zone, wherever you are in the world. Happy morning, noon, or evening, it is your choice. It is morning chill here and we are playing Dinkum. We are cozy cow gaming with Michelle. Grab your perfect cuppa and relax, hydrate. Just a chill morning stream for us to watch the show.
Hello, MsShelley Liberty here of Cozy Cow Gaming. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, it is Sunday morning and it is 4:20 in the morning. I'm still not woke up. I need coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee in the morning, coffee in the evening, coffee at supper time. Well, anywho, I hope you all are doing well and that your weekend is off to a fabulous start or just about ending. Here in the States, it's Memorial Day weekend, so we actually have a 3-day weekend. So tomorrow is still part of the weekend. It is a holiday to honor our fallen soldiers, and so we should always remember, and sometimes we have picnics with family that helps us remember. We have time where we go to the cemetery, put down flowers. For our family, because my father's birthday was always right around Hayes, the alpha alligator hunter. Welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to have you, Hayes. Alright, let me do a few things. There we go. So, my father's birthday was the 25th, so we had a combination of everything. And I'm one of 5 kiddos, so the best way to get us all here was to have a picnic on my dad's birthday on Memorial Day weekend. A formula for success that always got us there. And we'll be at my brother's house later today. Sorry about the late start today. I am working on a video. Hubby was helping me yesterday. That was a hoot. We're making Mississippi pot roast, which is a great thing a great dish to make and take to a picnic. Really easy to make, unless you're me and my hubby, because then it's just funny. But later, we're kind of getting all the pieces together. When I woke up, I'm like, oh, I gotta do something with it. Don't say sorry. But so I think today it is time to get our morning dinkum on. But before we get going, let's have a little music. And all these wonderful songs are compliments of Hayes, composer extraordinaire. Where's that channel? Come on. Button pop up. Pop up. I think we need a little bit, just a chill day. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. Put it on repeat this time. You know I'm partially asleep because I forgot to put the first opening song on repeat. There we go. Nicely in the background. We have a poll going up. Please feel free to pop in and take a vote. While you're at it, push the like button and maybe even subscribe if you haven't done it. We're looking at how much does a Bonnie cow weigh? And Bonnie is the name of a baby Highland cow. So when a Bonnie is born, how much does it weigh? 10:23. Oof. Wow. You overslept, Hayes. I was this close. I woke up at 3:45. We had a very busy day yesterday. For sure. I mean, oof. And although I used my cane the entire time, 5:54 p.m., you're just about ready for dinner, Treasy. Just about ready for dinner. I may have used my cane, but we did a lot of walking, and I was walking the whole time, so that was good. It was great. Mia brought her sisters, or a couple of her sisters, and her mom, and that was a delight to just hang out, chill. And then we went to eat. And then we went over to the venue. Take a look. Ooh, the rice is ready to harvest. Look at this beautiful farm Treasy made. Look at this. Is this not just a spot-on pretty picture? And I'm hung up on a stick. Alright, I need to turn the sounds down because they're like fighting with me for airtime. There we go. Ooh. Let's see. Had a late lunch today. Yeah. Nice. Okay. That's lovely. Look at that. Just so pretty. and so successful. No sections not working for Treasy. So after I got back last night, I did start to trim up the cow head a little bit because it irked my taters to see that frog. So it looks better. It does. It really does. Okay. Wait, did I go into multiplayer? I can't remember. I did not. Hang on. Luckily, I haven't done anything. So, you know I'm tired when I can't even push the buttons right. Alright, there we go. That's the right one. And there we go. Okay, Treasy, whenever you're ready. Let me swap the headphones. Oh, and I got a new little coup. What do you think? What do you think of that little coup? Little fringe on top. Very little fringe on top. Got those big old eyes. Just had to get that one. Didn't see it at first. So I was fixing to get just a regular black and white cow, which is fine. I love them too. Discord, that's what I'm looking for. And here. I thought so. And I'm like, surely they have a Highland cow. Come on. Everybody has Highland cows now. It's a thing. Finally found them. I'm like, wait. And there was a horse in front of it. And I'm like, wait, what is that? Nope. The one with the horns is the Highland cow. I'm like, that's it. That's the one. All right. Back to where we were. Grab this. We already checked out the delightful croppage area. So I'm not going to do that again.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Good, good, good. So let me just double check in OBS. Yep, I do have desktop audio on. Look at me being smart.
Getting ahead of the game tonight.
Yeah.
This morning.
Considering I woke up just a few minutes ago, I think that's pretty darn impressive.
You're doing all right.
Mumsy has joined the party. Yay!
Look here.
Lovely. Brengan, welcome in, Bren. So lovely to have you. I was just thinking about you the other day. Well, I think about you a lot. But especially, I was just like,
Hi, Bren.
I haven't seen Brengan in this lately. Ooh, I can't get on top of a battlefish. I'm glad to have you here, Bren. Alright, so yesterday when I came in, well, last night when I came in, there was a shark in this cow lagoon, and the shark is back. And look at me. I did it. I delivered a cockatoo. Aren't I a smart cookie? Guess what? We get cookies. Ta-da! Been doing a lot of napping. Oh. Jamie Bratcher, welcome in, welcome in. Bren, napping is a good thing. Nap it when you can. So if I get back to doing anything in here, I'm going to have to do something about that shark. I mean, granted, we're on Peaceful Wish. And, oh, wait, there's something in the water.
Hi, Jamie.
Here we go. I got a tiger pond. That whole area needs to be kind of trimmed out of the critters. Oh, and then last night, hi, Mumsy. Last night I forgot to feed the gotcha machine.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. No little,
Already.
no little presents in the morning. So today is going to be the family picnic.
Yeah.
Not the as physically active as yesterday's events.
That'll be a bit more frightened.
Yeah, which would be nice because that was
Yeah.
a bit much. I gotta rearrange the cheese makers and the ice cream maker because you have to go and hunt for the cheese.
Mhm. Did we want to move the cheesemakers over to where the cows are, or no?
Yeah. I think that might be
Combat.
the
Yeah.
answer, and we can leave some of the like maybe one of the ice cream makers over here, and then that could be used to be popsicles, but we can even take two of the ice cream makers over as well where the milk is. So
Sure. I think of this one too. And we'll move this.
let's see. Just double check and make sure I didn't miss anything in chat. I figure if I can start off with on the right note, when things get crazy with lots of people and whatnot, I have a better chance of staying on point. Not that I will stay on point, but it's just a better chance. Because I know yesterday when we were in the hot, I was not paying attention. I was a little bit preoccupied. That's a smooth cement path. Not sure what that was about. You're just gonna lurk. Enjoy your lurk, Bren. And that's what the morning chill is all about. Just relax and get yourself going. So we got a total of 13 flame jellies yesterday, so that was nice. And if we put them in the furnaces, we're gonna get that lovely pathing. And a lot of it. So 13 made 65 of the flame jelly beds. So that's a good amount. Where did I put those? Nope, not there. Okay, maybe here? Well, maybe it should be here because that's where the water beds are. So the water beds and the flame beds should be in the same place. Yep. And then, actually that can go over. So I found a new fix for my laryngitis, whatever thing that's happening with me, with the talking.
Yeah.
And the remedy is honey and apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar.
A lot of things.
Yeah. And you just put it in water and then drink it up. 3 times a day. I don't know if I can do 3 times a day. But I'm giving at least one this morning. I don't know. I find it kind of difficult to
My gran would have said lemon juice and honey
yeah.
in a.
That's another one.
Her out. Yeah.
Yep. Well, the apple cider vinegar, I'm not fond of honey and lemon. I like it, and I could take a little bit of it, but not like all day. So start to wake up, yeah. And excuse Excuse me. I like apple cider vinegar. It's the acidic nature of the lemon and the apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar also has other benefits. So I went with that one because alligator. I haven't made that one yet. I gotta make one. I gotta make a gator just for Hayes. I woke up late and got started late.
I had a big day yesterday.
Yeah, and it just lots of, like I said, lots of fun, but tiring. Is there anything in there? There is something in here, so let's go ahead over to Jones and sell these items. Now the Castle Beach Mall is doing well. Which is nice. Oh, that's where I got that other pathing from. There's a lot of critters over here. It's overrun with critters. But that's fine. Once I get going, oh, I know what I can do. Maybe we can trap some of them. And I notice there's a pupper in amongst them too. So at some point, one Roo is gonna take a literal chill pill. Put those traps on down. Let's see if you're gonna be the first one on the balloon ride. Come on. Keep going. There you go. Number 1 on the balloon ride. Alright, let's go. Keep going. That helped with the pockets. As usual, Sheila's out front, not working. Hey, Clover. Are you mad at me, Clover? I honestly did not realize that you had a massive fear of the hot, hot, hot. I assure you, I will not do that again. That girl was shaking big time. Ooh, an adventure hood. Cute. A red nose. Rather intense. Sort of chill. That's what it is. She knows not a big fan of clowns, so she put out a clown nose for me. Cool beans, Hayes. Cool beans. Oh, the purple shorts look cute. I like the shorts and the pants that have like the little cuff on them. I think that design works better than some of the like straight on, especially in the tan color schema. You can't see. I don't think that schema works well at all.
Not really.
Dark Soul, welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to have you. For sure. Raggy, not raggedy, but raggy sneakers. I think she's walking around holding Roo Poo.
Possibility.
Oh, and there's stuff in the bin over here. Let me pop in sell and then remember to get stuff out of this bin. Good morning, John. How are you today? Shovel. Because I still haven't bought all of the all of the tools for the milestone.
That's one I have trouble with because I have the unbreakable tools, so then I've got to go and make a special effort to buy all the tools.
I mean, you're kind of at the point where you just got to buy them just to turn around and sell them back to them.
Yeah. Although I buy them, upgrade them, and then sell them back to him.
Yeah.
There's one for upgrading the tools as well.
Yep. Photo request. We're doing that. And an alpha croc. Another alpha croc? Okay. Oh, it's the last day. Huh. I thought I just did that one. I did, because I turned it in. Actually, turned it in. Just kind of glancing around, seeing if there's anything that still needs to be done, because tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, Jersey of Jersey Gaming is coming to town. So I feel like I'm saying, Santa Claus is coming to town.
What?
Because Jersey's going to finish the castle tomorrow. What are you up to today, Michelle? Are you just dinking about? Dinking. Well, I'm dinking now from 4 to 8. Maybe a little longer than 8. We'll see. Hey, Mason. I just remembered I forgot to collect the rent. So I'll do that right now. While I'm at it. So, but then this afternoon we're going to a picnic, a family picnic, so that'll be nice. And then, and I'm making Mississippi pot roast for it. Well, hubby's helped yesterday as well. He was recording while I was doing stuff and chitter-chattering, and he was getting so frustrated with me. It was so funny.
I bet he was.
He really was. But it was funny. Because then I had everything laid out and ready to go. He's like, so what's the game plan? I'm like, the game plan is you videotape it and I do my thing. He's like, but what are you going to do? I'm like, I'm going to videotape it and you're going to, or I'm going to do it and you videotape it. That's what that, he's like, fine.
You're not getting any more explanation than that.
No.
Don't even expect it.
Yeah, that's it. No, this is the plan. And then I had everything set out, but he had to pop back over to where we store our motorhome, because that's where our outside chairs were, and we would always, it's always good to bring extra chairs, so we go and bring our own, because I like the director's chair myself. And took him a long time to get back. So, you know, I called him and I'm like, where are you? What's the deal? And I think that always irritates him. Because he says I'm rushing him. I'm like, you're supposed to be back. You know, you just went to pick up 2 chairs. And so we had a can of au jus as well as the packet of au jus. And au jus is it's sort of like broth with a little bit of seasoning in it as well. It's gravy without the flour and the cornstarch.
Oh, okay. I get that.
Oh. I'm just holding the trolley because my pockets are full. I just didn't switch to a different channel. That's all. I put the trolley in my hand in my hot bar knowing that I was about to use it. And then I saw that the bait and remembered I need to actually... Oh my golly day, look at that mannequin. The purple shorts, a yellow shirt, the adventure hoodie or hood, and the clown nose. Oh, and ragged, no, I think those are sandals. No, that's a look and a half.
Sounds it.
But I didn't open the can because it doesn't always work well for me. Hubby bought this newfangled can opener. I'm like, yeah, that cough is just part of my, I guess laryngitis is what it is. And it's talking too much. Oh, there it is. It's right there. That's all it is. Just talking too much. But that's okay. It's all good. While I'm out here, I might as well collect all these bugs that are out and about. Still haven't finished collecting 1,000 bugs. You know, I've been doing it. What do you mean I haven't finished that milestone?
I'm trying to do the 1,000 critters at the moment on my island. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's never ending.
It's like, wait a minute. What do you mean I haven't picked up 1,000 critters? I have been diving up one side, down the other. And now you're going to tell me I haven't done it yet? Nope. Every so often I see a patch of grass that needs to be mowed.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the faults in the mowing system in this game. Because I could have sworn I've mowed some of these spots that keep popping up there.
Yeah. Wow, there's a lot of gum leaf guys over here at the castle.
What is that?
Yeah. And there goes one now. He's like, run, mower, run! Oh, put the blade down. There we go, got it. Alrighty. Of course, I should have started taking this apple cider honey remedy yesterday, but no, I didn't do that.
Got some fun yesterday.
Yeah. Oh. Hi,
I
Fletch.
heard about some tea called throat coat tea, but I don't know what's in it or how well it works. But I've heard some other streamers talk about it.
Yeah, no, I would love something like that. My problem, some teas upset my stomach.
Yeah.
And I know that caffeine is an item you should stay away from if you have laryngitis. It actually irritates it.
I don't. I think this is the herbal. I think this is the herbal tea, not a tea tea.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, see, now that I could probably do. But like the darker teas, I can't do at all. And I can do like green tea. Is that the peacock spider? I think that's a peacock spider right here, because for some reason there's always one over here in the morning. But yeah, so I love tea, but I just can't, especially hot. Cold tea I can manage better than hot tea.
Yeah.
But when I saw that,
Do work as well. It
yeah,
wasn't hot for your throat.
yeah, and but that's it. The hot is what helps as well. And all right, Ruse, your time's up. I told you it was coming. There's gonna be a reckoning. You gets to go now. Because I'm going over to the Battle Shovel channel now. You only drink hot water? Ooh, wow. I do drink coffee, and I understand that, oh my gosh, there's so much caffeine in that's bad for you. Not the way I make it. And the coffee that I use is a light roast, and it's flavored. So it has pumpkin spice flavoring in it. And actually pumpkin spice is good for you too. It has some herbal type benefits. And so it's actually in the K-cup, which weakens the coffee. So basically I'm just drinking coffee flavored water. That's it. That's it. Not big on the caffeine or anything, cuz it's just flavored water. All right. I think those roos either vacated or I took care of it. What did I do with the mannequin? Oh, there it is. Oh, man, I set up another creeper. Unload these bugs over here. But, I love doing apple cider vinegar, but it's hard to just drink it down in water. Just being in warm water is...
That'd be rough.
Yeah, it is. I used to be an English tea drinker. Nice. So I'm all about the coffee for the flavor. I just like a little something. And since we get this coffee by the box of 80 from Amazon, and it's not a common brand here in the States at all, and it costs less. You just picking them up as I slapping them down. There we go. And all the boxes are sort of here. And yeah, they're just sort of there.
Already.
Oh, good. I didn't redo the names, but because I'm not done. Yeah, not done yet. So I was thinking
Something you need help with.
This is going to take a while, and it's just a matter of me figuring things out, because I keep changing my mind. But
Right.
I was thinking, in order to get that make a forest milestone set, maybe we need to... It's fascinating how people are all over the world. Yeah, I agree, Dark Soul. we need to cut down some trees over in the other area. So the trees that qualify, I guess we can, or if you got the time, Mumsy,
I've got the time.
cut down the trees that count towards the milestone, and then set it up, and I'll come over and shovel them down.
Okay, so just over in the place next to where I was yesterday.
Exactly, and it would be kind of right across from the castle too.
I'll fix up this bit of grass here while I'm here.
Oh, thank you. And where was I? Over by Mason. Oh, and I forgot. I did Mason. I forgot Forest. And actually, Forest's place is Dark Soul's place. I forgot to get the rent, but more there's a flower growing over there, so I'm wondering if there's a patch of grass underneath it that needs to be gone or whatever.
Which house is that?
Mason is the corner one, the southern corner most house by the lighthouse.
Okay. I'll figure it out.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking for stuff. I'm looking for something. Oh, she needs snackages. That's what part of the problem is. She didn't take any snackages. That mighty spread is quite nice.
So you haven't planted anything on purpose over here? There's a couple of bushes that have popped up. I don't know if they've just popped up or if you planted them.
I did not.
Maybe.
I did not plant anything specific. They just
Cool.
yeah, they just popped up. I really wasn't responsible in any way.
Just checking before I mow them up and
I appreciate
need
that.
to replace them or something.
So yeah, don't need that either. That bush seed we don't need. That we don't need. Let's just drop everything just about. And oh, I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Where can I put that? Okay, things that I might need over there. Let's see if I can get an extra dirt printer and compactor. And here they are on the ground. Oh no, those are jackhammers. Well, that's always useful. Let's take a look at our tools and kind of freshen them up. Oh, there's all this in the... Let's get this out of here. You know what? That doesn't need to be there. That can go there. That. I think it's time to start. Actually, that's the row that should have the. That one goes. There we go. All right. Oh, there's another one there. So that one goes there. And then that goes there. So we have a row of iron axes, a row of iron pickaxes, then the pickaxe axe, and then start to repeat it. So we need 2 more pickaxe axes. That's a hard phrasing to come out your mouth. too. I gotta find where the bat zapper goes. And the blastoids too. So, I think frying pans. That's a lot of frying pans. Where did we get all the frying pans?
I don't rightly know.
That finger thing is funny. Alright, let's put the blastoids in, because I do believe they will actually show up. We can
Did you want this, the Pine Forest area mode as well?
I wasn't, just so that like everything can grow wild and the flowers can come in and maybe we can get a little grass. Although I suppose to get, yeah. So I was kind of leaving it wild.
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine right there. What's going on over here? Oof. Alright, those two need to be switched. That goes there. That goes there. And I guess that can go there. We need to get another stone wand, because we got a hole in the rack. Alright, so we have an extra one of those. I don't think we really need that. I need to put that away. Let's take that one out because I can use that up. And then so I don't necessarily, oh no, I will need these. This one I don't necessarily need in the hot bar. And I don't necessarily need the battle shovel in the hot bar. So let's have a second. Let's go this one because it's almost out, or started. Yeah, yeah. Okay, back over here. So weird stuff are happening here. The bat zapper can come over there. That solves that problem. Ah, here we go. This is the channel for the extra other stuff. Yep, that'll work. That goes to John. The bananas are part of our tool belt now. Let's see what's in here. Alright. I don't think we need that, but we will need that. Well, actually, just put it in there just in case. Marble pathing. The black marble pathing. The hardwood. Oh, there's more of those, so add those together. The brick pergola definitely will need. Oh, there's a couple of dirt printers in here. Am I gonna use the carpeting for the, I don't think I'm gonna use the carpeting for the book and Joe. I don't think. I don't know, maybe. There might be a reason for it. Oh look, there's more cooked bananas. Cement path. I don't think I need that. Oh, the ferns we need. We need the ferns and the red hibiscus and the brick flower bed. Yeah. And gumwood, I'm not sure I use that anymore. Oh wait. Oh, the summer lily. Oh, we will use that for this. No, maybe not. I gotta get all the, once I get the design of the book and Joe up, I need to lay out all of the furniture and then I can decorate. You're going back to bed. Thanks. Oh, lovely to have you, Dark Soul. Enjoy your sleep.
Bye, Dark Soul.
Yes, we did go to the hot. Yep. And it was fun. It was interesting. For sure. Okay, I don't think I necessarily need any of that at this moment. Okay. Okay. Hop up to the top side. Alright, is this the correct height? It's an inner wall, and the inner walls aren't the same height as they're like one down. I think. Maybe not. Maybe I decided that. I think not. Alright, where does the pattern start? Alright, that's what the green brick was for. Alright. And then I need that. That doesn't need to be in my hotbar. There we go. Oof! That was quite the maneuver. Yeah, that looks much better. Yep. I like that. I approve. There's a pupper sitting in the middle of where the book and Joe's is going to be. Just sitting. Not doing anything. Just sitting. It's like, I'm just hanging out kind of pupper. And I know that should really be up. But if I do that one up, then that should be up. But is that the right height? Oof. Crossover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Question is, do I want a flower wall or go right up against the exterior castle wall? I think that goes away. Not like that though. I'll use this dirt elsewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to tell myself, well, that's actually not bad. Hold on, let me go across the way and see what it looks like. Hey, Fergie. Hey, sweet girl. Hi. Come here. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Say hello.
Hey.
Say hi. Aw. Stop squeezing me. But you're so squeezable.
No problem.
She said, okay, no I'm not, and stop squeezing the Charmin. We had one type of treats that the cats liked. And then when Fergie came on the scene, we got that same type in kitten version. And Hamish loved the kitten treats. He'd go after them gangbusters. And that handfish looks really weird in the water. Just saying.
They do, don't they?
Every time I look at them, I think it's that octopus thing.
Yeah.
And then I realize,
True.
you know, it doesn't have the bubbles coming out.
Yeah. Alright, I have laid out the pine cones. Is there another section? Oh, there's palm section over here, so...
Let's see, there's the pine trees, and then there's the palm trees over by where the coconuts are, too.
Yeah.
You got both of those done?
I've got the pine ones, I'm about to do the palm.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Oh, I was actually over there to look at something. I forgot what with the hand fish that looks like an octopus. So if I put it over, oh, it is over there. For some reason, I just wasn't getting the view. Okay, I kind of like that. I didn't think it would be right with the two inner walls around the glass window pane not being as high and having the flower pots on top, as opposed to the high with the torch on top, which is basically, that's the exterior wall design, but I am treating the space between the consignment / antique store and the Book and Joe as putting an exterior wall there, a load-bearing wall there.
Right.
So I thought that would be really wonky around the signs, but it's actually not when you look at the whole thing, because basically the flower pots are surrounding the display window. So that's nice. That worked. Okay. I can handle that. Now, pattern time. All right. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out with us. It's lovely to have everybody here. Those chatting, although right now it's kind of silent, which is fine. It's perfect. And then those lurking. Yeah, lurking is a good choice during morning chill. When I see my brother, I'm going to ask him to make some drum roll type music.
Oh yeah.
Because he's a drummer, and he used to have his own band that kind of a hard rock band. My brother would get down into the basement of our little old farmhouse. So we're talking farmhouse. So it was brick, but it wasn't like it was really strong brick or anything. But no, he's there and drumming away. He had, extra amps on everything. So when he has the headphones on, but amps everywhere and, just loud, loud, loud. And we were having a picnic out in the backyard. My parents and I and Mom's best friend and their kids were I played with their kids. So it was that kind of deal. And we're all out there, Mom, they're showing off their special recipes because, every person in the community has the dish that is they're known for. And I'm looking, and Dad's like, what is wrong? I'm like, the house is shaking. And he's like, what? I'm like, look at the very edge of the little brick house. And it was shaking. You could see just on the edge of the house line that it was in fact vibrating. Bring in. He was like, wait, what? And he started laughing. He thought it was funny. What's happening? We're just doing a little of this, a little of that. This was the broadcast center. Now it's going to become the Big Book and Joe. Part of the Castle Beach Mall. So. And I wore my little girl out completely. Alright, here we go again. But yeah, nowadays he's the drummer in somebody else's band. A country band. Grounded is making me do building. I need to make a scaffold of stairs to get up a wall. Huh. You need a ladder. A ladder like in Dinkum. So I got Planet Crafter yesterday. Yesterday or no, the day before. I went ahead and got it. And not really understanding how things work, whether it's like Dinkum, whether it's other, I don't know. And so there's the requirement to put up the living quarters. So I was having a hard time placing it anywhere. Right. So it ended up being placed kind of above where the crash site is, I guess. And okay, that's fine. Because I saw that you could make staircase for it. And, all right, maybe that's the answer. You make a staircase so you can go up to it. Good plan. Good plan. So I did it, and I'm like, yay, I made a staircase, aren't I? Just a smart cookie. No. Not deserving of the cookies at all. The staircase didn't come to the ground. So I guess their staircases aren't infinite. It has a very specific amount of steps. And I'm like, okay, fine. I haven't got a ladder building yet. Ah, you're on your second player. So I'm like, okay, no problem. Let me build another stairs and just hook them together. You can't do that, evidently.
Yeah.
So I ended up placing the second stairs. I was all excited. I thought maybe it was cookie time. it was not cookie time. Because the stairs got placed behind the first stairs. Now, the second stairs do hit the ground, but they're directly behind and under the first set of stairs, and therefore completely useless.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so how do I get rid of them and start over? I think the answer is going to be literally start over.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Huh.
About finished with these seeds, Michelle.
Oh, wow. Okay. I think this has to change. All right. Oh, let me pop over. I got a shovel. Let me start heading your way, and then I can start digging them in the ground.
Yep. And I can grass them over when you're done.
Okay. Perfect. We do need to relocate that silo for the pegels. Look at that little penguin waddling around. In your travels around the animals, have you seen Larry?
Who's Larry?
Larry Larry is the penguin that keeps escaping. He gets out of...
I that I have.
I think I was kind of hoping that it may have stopped or that he just disappeared. I don't know. I don't know how many penguins we had. We'll get more because we're almost in winter.
Yeah.
But he kept escaping, and somebody in chat named him Cool Lady. Welcome in, welcome in. You should be able to deconstruct the stairs. That's what that I did. I made the deconstruct. I didn't know what to do with that. Thank you, Cool Lady.
Hi, Cool Lady. So did you say that you wanted the plates silo moved?
Yeah, I think it needs to be more closer to them. Because I think we've noticed that some days, unless you do the whistle thing, they don't always eat because they don't go all the way over there. I think some of the ones that are closest to it do and have no problems, but the ones on the farther end don't seem to always eat.
Yeah.
Which honestly drives me nuts. You know?
Yes, I know.
If the food is there and in their zone, they should be able to go walk over and eat it.
You would think, wouldn't you?
You wanted to be able to shoot a ladybug with a bow, and just as I finally got up to the ledge, the ladybird walked off out of range. Okay.
Can I maybe move the wishing well and the stools that you've got here down further, and I'll put the silo where it is.
Oh yeah, the wishing well. That's not a wish. That's just a well, so you can move it easy.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I call it a wishing well because it's what it looks like, but
Yeah.
yeah, just a well.
It's just a well. It's just a well. What do you feed the penguins? Nothing.
You don't.
Have not figured out anything that they seem to be interested in. The echidnas are interested in the chunkers of termite mounds, but I'm not really sure if that's truly a thing. But I do know that if I drop the chunkers near them and then come back, walk away and come back, they'll be gone. And then Whereas if it's anywhere else, if I just leave those chunkers on the ground, they'll stay there. Unless there's a echidna around. If there's a echidna around, those chunkers go away. So somebody was saying that it was not a thing. Echidnas don't really eat them. I think it's a theoretical eat, not necessarily a real eat. But they also will come over when they see you putting stuff down. So I think there is some programming centered around the termite mounds and the echidnas. I just don't fully know what that is. So I collect them and drop them over there when I think about it. Give them something. I had hoped that we could like drop fish to the penguins. Like maybe anchovies or I don't know, something.
You turn the wind off, please.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Thank you kindly.
Mm-hmm. That could be. That could be. There we go. No more wind.
Thank you.
And I just sucked up the pine cone. That wasn't the plan. So while we were at lunch yesterday, you know, of course Mia's showing off pictures of her wedding dress. And gorgeous. Just truly gorgeous. Oh, I found an old toy. Right with the pine cone. And then Mia's mom also showed me hers. And Mia asked us to wear blue because in her country it kind of symbolizes family. And she wanted her mom to wear blue and me to wear blue so that to kind of symbolize her old family and her new family. You need a cuppa. You might make a cappuccino without the chocolate sprinkles. I wouldn't do chocolate sprinkles. But the cappuccino part, that sounds nice. But, so I was looking at a place online. You give them your measurements and then they ship a dress to you. You try it on and they ship it for free, so you're not paying for that. But or if you don't want to give them your measurements, like you happen to be one of those people that actually is a perfect size. Hey Sherry, welcome in.
Sherry.
They can they'll send you free of charge, no shipping fee, the dress in that size. Then you try them on, and like I think you have 2 to 3 weeks to make a decision. And if you decide to send it back, it's free of charge. Or no shipping.
Yeah.
Which is really nice. And then if you want to send it back to get some tailoring done, they can take care of that. And
oh no.
yeah, and but if you decide to buy it, at some point hopefully you buy it and you get 20% off for going through all that trouble of going back and forth as opposed to going and finding a local store.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wow, we're doing that because I found what I think looks like the perfect.
Have you checked reviews on the site? Like, have you checked for reviews on the website? For the website, independent reviews.
I have not, and that's a really good idea, Treasy.
Because sometimes things that seem too good to be true are. So I would just be a little careful.
Yep.
And check for independent reviews, not ones that are attached to their website at all.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So I'm not saying it is going to be a dodgy thing, just that it might be.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I had indirectly bought a dress for them for my nephew's wedding, but I went with a different company that I've worked with before. They used to have a local store, Catherine's, and they've kind of joined up, and instead of having local stores now, there are several online stores work together. Did I get them all?
Yeah.
I think I did.
So.
And now I got to go find the palm trees, and so that was. I went through them, and I got it from the same company, but I didn't go through the whole, doing the sizing and getting it tailored and everything. But because the style I picked before, a little bigginess was perfect. This dress has kind of a tailored front bodice, and it has not lace, but it like brocade type thing all over the front and down the sleeves. So the sleeves are just the brocade. It's not really any other material, and it has a built-in brassiere and whatnot. Oh, there was a key.
Right.
Oh, oh, the gear popped out. Okay.
Quick question.
Yeah.
In this other section here where you've got your grass seed trees,
Yeah.
did you want me to put a couple of quandongs in here?
Oh, that's a great idea. That's
Because they usually grow where the grass seed trees are.
yes. And in fact, that's exactly what I had originally planned, that they would be in there too. I forgot, what with all the sidetrackiness going on. I miss Catherine's store. They had nice clothes. Yes, they did. For perfect stuff for us full-figured ladies. And I actually was asked to the manager. I bought so many clothes there. The manager knew me, and I would. Sometimes it would take me a while to go in and get whatever it was I was going to get that day, and so I kind of hang out with her and the customers, and help the customers find just the right item, especially since, the manager, they don't have a lot of staffing, so the cashier and the manager would get sidetracked, and I was there, and I could easily help. So I did.
Yeah.
Because I used to be a manager over at Casual Corner, which is like a medium-sized dressing location, and it specializes in business attire too. And so they had a very strong formula for helping the customers make wardrobes out of limited pieces.
Yeah.
And, you know, weekend trips, whatnot. You could do it with just the right equation of skirt, pant, jacket, and whatnot. So I would help them with that formula because I know it so well. And the manager asked if I would be willing to work there because she had an opening. Excuse me. But I was having knee problems back then.
Yeah.
Before all of the, you know, falling and really tearing my meniscus and ruining everything. But I'm like, I'm the director of technology at a private school. I don't think so. You know? But it was cool that she asked me.
Yeah.
So I, you know, Catherine's, I knew well. When they went online, they actually have partnered with several other clothing stores that also are doing the same thing. They're getting rid of their brick and mortar places and they're going online.
Yeah.
And it's great.
Don't leave yet.
Hmm?
Don't leave yet. There's still two more rows.
Oh no, I totally missed them. I looked at them. I did. I didn't see them, but I looked at them. And but it was neat. And so when I got the dress from this one company, and I'm like, oh, let's go back there. And like this time I decided to cut out the middle person company and go straight there. But you're right. I don't know how successful they truly are, except for what the reviews say in their website. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, Sherry, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. My pockets are full. Well, fortunately, I didn't actually mean to pick anything up. And then I'm going to have... oh, it was the old toy that got popped in and made my pockets full. You're welcome, Sherry. For sure. Yeah, I know I definitely overdid it with the walking last night. When I do that, the boo-boo knee leg, I end up having, in the middle of the night, like, I don't get there, but I start to have the Charlie horse where everything cramps up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's painful, and it's horrible, and all you want to do is cry. And I know that it's more a stress thing because of overdoing it with my knee because it's so slow pain. I know it's coming. It starts to hurt. Things start to tense up. So in the middle of the night, I'm sitting here trying to rub it out before it gets to the, crying pain stage.
Yes.
Did I get them?
Oh, yeah, you got them all.
All right, let's see how we did on milestones. Yeah. Force maker. 770. So, yeah, yeah. I wonder where we can put another forest in.
Just make one out in the middle of nowhere, just for the hell of it.
Mm-hmm.
Kangaroo's been pooing all over this bridge. Unacceptable kangaroo.
Oh,
Just can't have it.
no.
Listen again.
Okay. Oh, I found my helicopter.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. While that guy's attention is diverted. Oh, Larry's out. Larry's out. I found Larry.
Found Larry?
I found Larry. Yep, Larry's out.
Where might Larry be?
Over here by the wombats.
Oh. Do you need me to bring a trap over?
Yes, please. Hi, Larry. How are you, sweetie? How do you keep getting out? Oh, he just came up and pushed on me.
Aww.
Woman within, they carry the same. Yes, yes, yes. Yep, Larry's out. I thought he would be. Because that's what he does. I don't know how Larry gets out. Larry, how do you get out all the time? Oh, wait. Larry has a friend.
Uh-oh.
Which, there's two out. Hang on. Do the penguins fly? Or jump?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, I have one trap. I can get one of them. I get one, you get the other?
Where do they belong?
Peggles. They're with the Peggles.
This way.
Yeah. Alright, so Larry has a friend.
Where you going, mate? Really?
What are you guys doing? They can slither pretty good underneath things. They must be doing something. I wish I knew. You know, I've checked the fencing so many times.
Happy with how I've moved the thing and stuffs? It's alright.
Everything looks good. Yeah, that should be a better placement for them for sure.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
But every day we got to go find Larry and put Larry back in. And now Larry, I guess it's Larry and Mary? I don't know.
Larry and Mo.
Larry and Mo, yeah.
Could there be a third one?
That, not saying that there isn't. Not saying that there isn't, because, oh yeah, we got beehives to deal with too. They stand on the puggles to get over the fence, you know? That would make sense.
It could be potentially.
Unless they know how to open the gate. Hi, Pupper.
I don't think so.
I hope not. But I have cats that can open a gate. So, these critters, they be smart. I always put the penguins with the ice fencing. Never had an issue. That might be what it is I have to do something with that. And most of them stay exactly where we put them.
Yeah, they don't really go down in the water. They seem to just stay in that one little spot.
They'll hang out the one under. Now they do swim in two under.
Mm.
I had a dog that could open the gate. Yeah, I can believe that. That's what I was trying to get rid of. Oh no, I just did it.
What did you just do?
Control clicked the two thunder sacks I just got.
Oh, you'll have to magic them back in.
Yep, they're gone. They're gone. I don't like that. Control click is delete permanently.
I thought you played on controller.
I do, but like when I'm moving in my things in my inventory, I will shift click to get them over faster. And it.
You know that there's. You know you can do that with the Y button on the Xbox controller. It does an automatic move.
No, I did not know that.
Oh.
I guess me.
Yeah, it'll shift the whole stack straight to whatever box you put open.
Well, why was I not informed? Why was that not in the brochure? Okay.
I know lots of stuff not in the brochure, but we all know that.
Alright, magic back in the two that I accidentally deleted, and...
We'll practice using the Y button to move it.
Yeah. Yep. There we go. Well, that's a thing. Okay. So, my theory, I got a theory, you're gonna like it. Nope, I think it needs to be one over. Okay, I've changed my mind.
Oh, really?
Well, that was a nice delivery right there.
That's so like you.
This whole upper square pad needs to go away.
Okay, I can do that.
I do too, Sherry. I do too. So would loved a kitty in this game. Alright, it needs to be over here. Do I want to move it how much over? Maybe just a tiny bit over? Yeah. Actually, then... this... maybe that was right. So one goes here. Oh, hearts! Hearts. Thank you very much for the hearts. Boom, right through the light post. And then this one? Yeah. So that's where it ends. Found a barrel. Found another barrel. Okay, so then this goes straight across. Alright. Oh, she needs snackages. I am going to take a quick 2-second break and I will be right back. Okay. All right, I'm back. Yeah, this section.
I might take fire too, actually, Michelle.
Okay, go enjoy.
Oh, I shall return.
Okay. Fabulous. Yeah. My current island in winter, but I've never not found any penguins yet. Really? All right, so the best place to find penguins, you have to come down here in the lowest part, the southernmost part, and you're looking for pine islands with pine. Now, it could be just 1 or 2 pines. Like, even that one is likely to have the penguins in them. So you have to get there with a helicopter. You can do it with the rowboat, but it takes forever. If you have like the ship or what else? Something. Oh, the seaplane would be a good choice. Lazy Daisy, welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to have you. But yeah, I always find penguins over here. Lots of them, actually all the way up into here. It's like they're perfectly isolated away from the bush devils. Yep. Okay, so actually this needs to go too. I'm trimming up the whole concept here. And look who's watching me. Benny Umbreon. Welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to have you. Oops. That was not the plan. I'll put the palm wood there. But I think I'm going to end up switching out the palm wood completely. Wait, no. I meant to do it. Put it there. Yeah. Yeah, I find the palm wood kind of difficult to see in the brightness of the beachy area. I thought it looked really cool, but you can't really see it well. Treasy's on break, so she will say hi as soon as she gets back. no, not dirt print, compact. Hi, Pepper, how are you? And I ran my girl out. She all tired and whatnot. All right, I'm keeping this upper pad. This is gonna be outside dining area. Yeah, but that also means this, honey, you're in the way. You need to go. I am busy with the construction and whatnot, and you're in the way. Never mind, I'll just work out under you. Ow. Yeah. All right. Hang on. Just hang on. The brain is braining. Give it a second. It'll lock in on what it's thinking. This is actually part of this. So you have, this is the exterior Castle Mall wall, although it'll be windowed like the display windows, but this is for the pad for the dining area. Yeah. You know, I had the whole area was palm, and I thought at the time, early on game, I thought it looked cool. I thought it looked real pretty, and I did it all up, and that's not how you put it down pathing. You know, pleased as punch and whatnot. But now we got a concept for the whole island. So any place is working off of, wow, off of the old concepts. Gots to go. Gots to go. I don't know if that's going to be the right, oh, it needs to be built up anyway. This can stay down. That's not right. Is she going to make me path right under her? Really? Chicky Doodle. Move your keister. Oh, I delivered a white doggo. Aren't I a smart cookie? Guess what? We get a cookie. All right, we do have a poll going on. Cookie. Give everybody a cookie. There we go. Jersey coming. Yeah, 10 a.m. And then at 1 p.m. on Wednesday, Floby has some designs to do on top of what Jersey does and what I'm doing over here. So yay. Baby Highland cow is called a Bonnie, and the question today's question is, how much does a Bonnie weigh when it's born? Looking at the tally right now, we have a tie, 2 on each side, 2 for you, 2 for me. Remember, based on one of the polls, if you all get to 10 points first, then me and Treasy, because Treasy agreed to do this, we're going to the first level deep mine on a Danger Wish. If I win, then we're going to the Undergrove on a Danger Wish, because Undergrove is my favorite. And I'm hoping to get that plant hammer. So. But then again, on the deep mine, I want to earn. That's the best way to say. I want to earn the bat glider. So it's all wonderful that I'm getting it, that somebody came and left it behind as a gift. I greatly appreciate it, but I I feel like the gliders in particular, those are things you should be earning, those special ones. Oh, wait, that was wrong. No, not here or here or here. Because you forgot to go and finish this off. So, that should be exciting.
I'm back.
Okay, welcome back. Benny popped in.
I know, I said hello in the...
Oh, okay.
chat.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, Benny.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Is
this...
something I can do, or do you want me to do something somewhere else?
Right over here, I'm getting rid of it. This
Getting rid of
upper
this?
pad, yeah. And then
Easy.
that whole area can get grassed in and mowed.
Okay.
And trying to think about what kind of decking, because this is kind of a deck that I'm making right here
Yeah.
for an outside dining deck. Yeah, 20 bat wings to get.
Depends what colour your building's going to be.
Well, it's going to be matchy with the castle mall because it's part of the castle mall. So it will have the brick rim around it, and it will have the actual wall coloring will be the alternating. I can't talk with the darn today. Alternating green and tan brick with the red flowers and the ferns.
What colour wood have you got inside? Hardwood?
I do have hardwood. I think probably hardwood on the walls. So I'm actually going to have to do, in order to get to get the hardwood walls, I'm going to have to do a double wall. So the exterior can have the brick patterning, but the interior has to be another set in order to design it. Yeah, I'm going to have to do double. Yep, that's what's going to end up happening. Okay. So, might as well put it down. Glad we talked and thought about it right now, because I would totally have forgotten. I know! What I'm hoping, Sherry, is that if we go down on a danger wish, that perhaps the bats will drop more than the bat wings more than they normally do. I'm hoping. But regardless, we've been collecting them since we started going down into the deep mine. And we're real close to getting 20 anyway. So that'll be nice. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could... Hang on. Was I taking that away or putting it back up? I was taking it away. But now I realize I need it. So don't do this. Yeah. And I ran her out. She tired. She's just a little tired. And she's still tired because I didn't actually eat the mighty spread. I just put it in my hot bar. And that doesn't actually help you. Yeah, yeah. Yep, this is it. This is the ticket. Okay. Yeah. That's the exterior wall. So, hold on a second. Let me check something. Yeah, and then the flowers. Okay. Okay. So that's how high that goes. But this is the exterior wall. It's not, it doesn't get the high part. It just gets that level. Okay, actually that's right. Right there. Timey-wimey magic time. Thank you all for popping in and hanging out. I appreciate all the lurkers and everybody hanging with us while we do a little of this and a little of that. And hope it all comes out. I think it will. I hope it will. Please consider pressing like, and if you haven't subscribed, that would be wonderful as well. I'm coming through. Coming through. Look out. And one of these things is not like the other. That one. Bam, found it. I can't get up there. This is such a trick to get right on the pad without falling off. And
Yeah. I wouldn't do it that way. I would just build up a thing next to it.
I know. Come on.
Maybe you can stand on my head.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that doesn't work apparently.
Nope.
It was worth a shot.
It was. It was a funny. It was a funny idea. Here, let me give you a leg up. Nope, didn't work. Oh, come on.
Nope.
She was just there too. All right. Got it. So it seems the trick seems to be to step one toe on the corner, and then you can do it. And I got mighty spread in my pockets, and I need a torch.
Uh-huh.
All right, then this one. Now this one should be easier. Oh, maybe not. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that one worked. I don't understand why it works when it works and why it doesn't work when it doesn't. Okay. Oh, you're right. Thank you. Thank you, Treasy. She's like, I just watch you trying to jump on a single block there, because that's just a hoot and a half.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, this one's not going to work. Oh, wait, I had it. No, wait, no, I didn't have it. Got it. Alrighty. Alright, so there we go. There's the castle. And then this one. So if you want to go through and dirt print to match this brown one, This
Okay.
right along here. That would be
You want
great.
the whole one to match the brown one.
Yeah, yeah, and it will go out to there. So it'll come out to this corner here.
Yep.
Wait, don't do it that way. And then ay, just trying to get the height here. Next to impossible. All right. I think this one needs to be taller. This one will be a corner one, so it'll be as tall as the light. It'll be a light one.
Right.
So, okay, so for the windows, I went, what is it, 1, 2, and 3. But this is not, these windows don't go all the way up necessarily. Some of them do, but not all of them. So, do I have a tape measure? I do. Do I know how to use the tape measure? I do not. Sort of a hit or miss kind of thing. Oh, we're hitting today. Oh, that was 31, 32, 33.
That one's too tall.
Yeah,
Can't judge from the distance.
Oh yeah, I miss it all the time. You'd think by now I'd count no spot on. Nah. Okay, so 1 in the center. I'm bringing out the calculator for this. So 33 minus 1 equals 32 divided by 2. 2 equals, wait, that didn't work. $16. So it's going to be 16 on each side with 1 in the center, and I need to have, for the sake of symmetry, would be nice to have real windows indoor. I agree. I don't quite understand why that's so difficult. Okay, so that looks good. Then the same on this outer wall as well, Tracy?
Okay. On this end?
Yes, please. All right. There we go. Okay, so then that changes the, so then it ends up being 15 and 15 lot wide. Right? Wait. I think I did it right. Okay, so. And we're not doing it right. There we go, 15. It's upside down. Wait, no, it's not. Not anymore. Okay, so that's 15. I'm gonna put a palmwood marker down and see if this works. Okay. Actually, we need, right? Yeah, so the outer wall, castle wall, an inner space of hardwood. So the interior is hardwood. Then this we need to count. Maybe? Nope, not working it right. Come on, stop. Chicky Doodle, why is this so hard for you to use a frickin' tape measure? 15 is right there. That's not right. The numbers don't work. I can see that right now. Okay. All right, so let me see. So is that...
So the whole side here between the two ends is 30.
So the X... Oh, okay. 34?
Yep.
All right. Something's not right. Hold on. I gotta...
Although, I did it between this one, so do I have to take this one down? Or is that's going to be the interior wall?
Yeah. And I think that may be the problem. When I counted, I didn't... Yeah, I didn't acknowledge that.
33.
Yeah.
It will need another wall here, won't it?
Yeah. Well, there should be a double wall. And I think that's what messed up the last time, is I didn't have a double wall.
So that's the double wall.
Yeah.
That spot there. So, yeah, it'll be 33 between here and the next.
And so...
Where it's got the wall.
Yeah, so something didn't...
Yeah.
It should be...
33.
I thought it should be...
So you're wanting the halfway point.
Okay, I see what I did wrong. This one
here
that should be the one. Yeah, that's it. That's what I did wrong. I put the marker on number 15. I should have put it on number 16. So we have the main entrance is right here. And then this is...
This middle one.
Yep.
The middle one here is the middle, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
And 3 should be big enough. Oh, hang on. Is it 3? How am I going to do the door? The festoony things. I need
4 wide.
Is it 4 wide?
Yeah.
Okay. Festoony thing. The curtain festoony thing, to be specific.
The festoons and the overhead signs are all 4.
All right. Darn it. We're 1 off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, we're not. Okay. No. Think 4th dimensionally. Not 3-dimensionally, 4th dimensionally. This is the book. This is
my repertoire.
This is the Book and Joe. So there's actually 2 shops here.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah,
this
so
could be a middle wall.
Well, it could be a middle wall. I'm just not going to put the wall in there, just like the consignment in
a partition with a fence or something.
Yeah, it's
inside. Yeah.
So now what we need to know is there's what.
We're at 16. Then we've got. It should be 8. So this one will be the first block. One I'm standing on. And 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be your entrance there.
Okay, it flipped to the wrong side, but that's okay. Cool.
And then this one should be start here and 4 this way.
Yay! That's good. Now we know where the doors are. We have doors. I'll put it right there for now. I'm going to have to move it, but that's fine. So now we know the delineations. People can grab their Joe from one side if they want and come over to the book area. That's not a problem. I don't have a problem with that at all. I love a good bookstore that lets you grab a book and a Joe and sit down and relax, because it's only going to have comfy furniture.
Awesome.
All right. Okay. Oh, wowzer, wowzer, wowzer. So this, hold on, where's the glider? Okay, so this is the exterior. So that is, let me throw down the pathing real quick.
How high would you like this interior wall to be?
It's gonna be close, but not quite. So she's like, I don't think I know the numerical formula for that. Oh, come on. Are you out of snackages? Is that why you can't jump just a smidge taller? Got it. Wow. Jiminy Crickets, this girl. She is not making with the up today. Got it. Okay. So the wall is done.
Did you want the center one to be higher?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which green block it is. I think it's this.
Pretty sure it's this far.
That one. Yeah. What? 2,
Pretty sure.
4, 2 and 4. Yeah, it is. Uh-oh, now we gotta make one high again. Timey-wimey magic time.
Yeah, we're right.
Oh, come on, you're like right there. Ay, girlfriend. Plant your keister on the block, stay there, and dirt print.
Are you sure you wanted this wall to be one lower than this one?
Yeah, it will be, it'll be, because it will have, hang on. We're not matching.
Have the flower beds on top, but it'll be one lower.
Yeah, that's not right. This isn't right.
Okay, so we still need to go one higher.
Yep.
Okay.
And down she goes. Whoa, Nelly girl. You are just you did not drink your morning coffee, did ya? Did ya? And then, is that right now? I think that's right now.
I think that'll still need to come up one more.
One more? Okay. Will this give me the alley-oop? Nope. So the... Oh, you had it! You... Oh my goodness. Woman. Make it work. Okay.
We'll do it.
Go for it. It's not easy.
I know.
She's like, no problem. I got it. I got it. Okay, so then this one's brown.
Yep.
And yeah. Yep. And then, whoa, she's like face planted into the dirt. The struggle. I know, right? Like, ay, 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 why is this so difficult? I'm just asking for perfection. That's all.
It's not that much to ask.
I got a picture in my head and it has to come out. It has to come out. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that beautiful castle wall. I like a nice castle wall. Okay, so this is the inner wall and it has to be one more. Yeah, because oh, wait. No. Wrong. I will put the flower pots with the things up above it, the plants, the flowers, on the upper layer, because I like that look, but I gotta remember it has to be not that. No palm wood, getting rid of the palm wood. Hardwood. So that would be there. And then that would be there. And then this one will get a plant. No, not there. Ay, ay, ay. Girl, you're in my head. Why don't you pay attention? There we go. So all of this should match, be the same height as this wall here. And then this. Why can't I jump and dirt print in the air? Isn't that a thing? It should be a thing.
Apparently it's not.
But it should be a thing. I need it to be a thing. Okay, so this one should be the matchy-matchy of those. So it needs to be one more higher. Oh, come on. Dirt printing woes. I've just got dirt printing woes. Okay, there we go. So that's an exterior wall height. And I think I might actually do one more like that. That same height. Don't do that. There you go. There you go. Of course, you could have stood right there. Oh, that's nice, especially in relation to the festoon height. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Do you want the whole wall to be like that, or just the couple on the end?
Actually,
For what you were doing.
yeah, I messed it up. Because I have to have the glass windows.
Yeah.
So
I knew you were planning on putting the glass in the front, so that's why I asked.
dump it over. I'm glad you did, because I'd have gotten to the end and been like, Jiminy Christmas! So I think 2 like that. I just finally, I got the dirt printing working. And I just had to go with it because it was finally working. All right. Yeah, so 2 will come in at at this height. A brown and a green. Or tan and green, I guess. And then these are dumped overboard and brought down. Still gotta bring it down again. And gotta bring it down some more. I don't want to, I think it maybe 1 or 2 high off the ground. So yeah, I was doing so good. No, don't dirt. I'm just gonna glare at her for a while, you know. Maybe if I glare at her, she'll start acting doing what I want her to do. All right, I think.
Got it.
Yeah, no, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. Okay.
2 from here or 3 from the inside. So.
Yeah. Okay, then.
So we want 2 from the outside.
Yeah. So that's the pattern. And then let me pop over and grab, since we're right there, let me go over and grab the glass fencing.
Do you want it too high through the middle too?
Yes. Yes, please. Glass. There's glass. Yay! Also, always leave 1 in your chest so you can auto sort the stuff right to it. Yeah, buddy. This is little Bookin' Joe is coming to fruition. There we go. I wish there was. Oh, there will be kind of a ceiling when I put the arch or the pergolas in. Yeah. Oh, look at me! I delivered a cockatoo. Aren't I a smart cookie? Guess what? We get cookies. Yay! All right, 11 votes on our poll. You're all welcome to come on in and take a little vote. How much does a bunny Halinku weigh when she or he is born? Oh, that wasn't right. Wait, why? There we go. That was weird. Not as weird as you not being able to do that. Okay, so we start with green here.
Oops. Switch the wrong one.
That one should be brown. Wait.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Had the wrong one in the bar.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That's right. And then, yep, that's right. And then, is this 3 high or 2 high? Yeah. And then that
Same
goes.
as the other side.
Yep, perfect.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Good stuff.
And we've got that. And then this starts off as green. Hopefully it ends as green as well. But if not, it's not a big deal.
So this side, on the inside wall, did you want it to be this height, the top height here?
It needs to match this corner one. That one.
I'm in?
The corner over here where I am.
Okay. Yeah, which is the same as this.
Okay.
It'll have a flower box on top. So
Exactly.
One below, yeah.
Yep.
all across the same, or
Yeah, all,
something different in the middle?
no, I don't think so, because really on the inside we want to get that dirt, the hardwood wall look. We're just putting decoration on the top. Sabra,
Yeah.
Sabra Smith, welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to have you. That
Hi,
was
Sabra.
that was one of my boo-boos, so I compounded it by not actually addressing it.
That was actually mine.
Uh, yeah, yeah. You know what? Maybe. Nah, never mind. Keep it like all like that. Yeah, keep it all like that.
Like that?
Yep, 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 yep. Don't try to get all fancy schmancy. And then you get to the end and you're like, well, that wasn't right. Alright, so now we've got that. Need to get the walls put in. Ah, I know what I can do. Let me... Alrighty. Ooh, she almost slipped right on off. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, look at this place. It's like the picture in my head came out and had a baby. Because it's not spot on. It doesn't truly match what's in my head. It's just darn tootin' close. Okay, let me... I don't... Yeah, you know, I'm going to leave this as the exterior. I'm not doing... This exterior wall will not be double. It will not be doubled. Just this, yeah. Just this part here. Because that's the display window, and well, that dirt printer is kaput. Fortunately, I have another one.
Are you going to implement your, what are they called, pergolas before we go too far?
Yeah. You can't... Yeah, I definitely gonna do the pergolas this time. Because it doesn't seem to work where a lot of redoing when I do it any other way.
Yeah. Are you going to do hardwood walls or something?
No, I think that would end up being a lot of hardwood, and then I think that's kind of what Sheila's place is all like that.
Yeah, true.
And I was debating about whether or not to use the red carpeting, and I think I actually might. I was thinking not, but I think I am going to do it for at least for part of it, for the bookstore part of it. I think the red carpeting would look kind of nice.
Okay.
And then that's the brown, so
Do you know what pathing you want out the front here?
No.
No?
I really don't. I feel like
okay.
I should, but no, I don't.
No, that's okay.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets, I did it wrong again. I'm following the pattern, and we're not doing the pattern anymore. We're doing something new.
was the something new we are doing.
It's the hardwood. I didn't put the hardwood.
Like I just said about.
Yeah. Treasy, I know you were hinting. You're like, she still doesn't get that I'm trying to tell her that she's doing it wrong.
I'm like, maybe she changed her mind. I don't know.
I figure it out eventually. You know, once I spit it out my mouth, I'm done with that topic and I'm moving on to the next topic. Clearly not the best plan, I know, but it's, you know, it's how I roll.
It's what it is.
Yeah. All right, now move that up, bring the flowers down.
You want me to do the flowers?
You can do the ferns. Let me put the fern, put the
you do the red ones and I'll do the ferns in between.
Yeah, hold on, because I gotta make sure we get the right,
Spacing.
yeah, because specific things have to be the red one. How much does that leave? That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2, 4, 5. Wait, that must be it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three.
There's 4 here.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize there's a few sections where it's not quite right.
It's even not odd.
Yeah. So let's put, and on the other side, okay, so let's do, you're in a 4 section. So this one, because I'm looking at it from over here, this one should also be a 4-1, which means it's over here. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. And we're putting 4 next to the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one's really smushed. Oh, that was the wrong thing. That was not right. You picked up the wrong thing. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's right. As long as it's even. That's all I care.
Yeah.
Nope. Enjoy.
Red one in the end, so.
Okay. Enjoy your editing, Hayes. Enjoy. There we go.
That was the top.
Yeah, that one's really squishy. Okay. And that'll give a really cool effect on the inside of the store. Okay, so out here on the deck, I think I like the brick trim. We're not going to do the same thing there. I want to just see what this looks like. I'm not convinced that this is what I want to do. I just curious.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of contrast with it.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what you're after.
So it ends up looking like just an exterior deck.
Yeah.
Dirt print right underneath her. She didn't even flinch. Oh, this is a lot of fun. Whee! So then we get rid of this gumwood. And that also becomes dirt.
What, this hardwood now, or?
Yeah, not dirt, hardwood. Yes. All right, let me hop over and figure out the flooring, because that would be the next thing to do. I love how the sun reflects off of the flower boxes up above and gives kind of like shading down.
Yeah. Pretty.
Yay, I finished my little drink of apple cider vinegar and honey.
Mm-hmm.
And I do feel like it feels different. So maybe that is the trick, is to have something on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I going to want like ramps up and out? How do NPCs, do they work well with ramps, or do they not like them?
Sorry, what?
The ramps. Do the NPCs handle ramps well?
From my experience, they prefer stairs.
Okay. Or nothing, I think.
Excuse me.
Or nothing?
Excuse me again, yes.
You-
Yeah, or nothing.
Okay. Then we won't
Yeah.
do anything there. I'm just thinking about what I put over in the other area. If I were a mall builder, I would be at the store buying the basics for my mall, and the flooring and the walls would be included.
Yeah.
I ended up not using the black marble, because once we put in the pergolas, we now had all these hardwood pillars in the middle of the space. So
you just went for all white marble.
So white marble, it's going to be white marble and the red carpet. All right.
Okay.
So let me come back and put down where the carpet's going to be. So when I say this, I say Book and Joe. So that means this is Book and that's Joe. And therefore, I want to have the outer area, just like the edging around the store is the white marble.
You didn't want to do your pergolas first?
I will, but not in. I would rather lay down the flooring first because it's really difficult to fight with the pergolas.
Okay.
And I mean, you fight with those pergolas. Then we need to have counters, and we need to have, okay, so the counters are too wide. Plus we'll have, okay, yeah, I think this is right. Nope, I don't like it. Okay, hold on. New plan. Just had a thought. I want to use the smooth
cement.
The smooth cement in the back area.
Oh yeah.
Because why would you spend the money on marble pathing and then put, you know, food or cash registers on top of it? I don't think that's really a choice that an honest to goodness real life mall designer would do.
Probably not, but this is a video game.
I know.
If you wanted to stick with tile, you could just use a coloured tile rather than the cement. That's up to you.
Yeah, we couldn't we? We could do that as opposed to smooth.
And switch it to white tile, because that's probably what a builder would actually do. Do it marble where they can see, and white tile where you can't, because that's the key.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yep. That would be it, for sure. I'm just waiting for her energy to come back so that I can actually finish the job, because she's being all ornery and, you know, getting tired and ridiculous things like that.
Just happen to have some in your pockets, you see.
Yeah. It's like you said it and it magically appeared, you know?
I know. It's that Dinkum magic.
Whee! Boom! And look, more magically appeared.
Love that.
Okay. So this is where the counter space is. This is the back. This is essentially the back area where customers don't go.
Yeah.
So this is, wait, where's center? Center is here. Okay.
Yeah, we left that one in place.
Yeah, I know. That I left it there because I'm like, you know, I'm going to get rid of it and then realize that I don't remember where it is. So definitely kept it. So now there's a center line, which means this is all over here. This is Joe. Joe is all marble. So if you, do you have marble on you? Marble pattern? Okay.
I can have in a second.
Hang on, I got some extra right here. Yep. There you go. Next, I'll put down the pergolas. When I did the post office, I did the flooring afterwards, and I ended up messing it up.
Oh, okay.
Because I kept missing the block I was actually standing on.
Easy to do.
Oh my goodness, it's been almost 3 hours.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to keep that square there. Actually, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to make it special, and it's going to stay there unless, of course, the pergolas interfere with it.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah, I know. I know. I don't need 100. I just need 1.
Actually, no, I don't think it will because we had 16 between the middle and the side, didn't we? Yeah. And pergolas of 4.
Yep. Now, of course, we did all this, and because we haven't put down the pergolas, we don't know spacing. So I'm not putting them in place. Definitely not. You didn't even put it to the wall. I'm just going to lay them down at the moment, just so we can see measurements and if we need to actually change the location of the deck.
We might.
Yeah.
I assume we'll have a little wall between these two.
No, I'm not actually going to put a physical wall in. I don't think so. I think it's just going to be an open space with 2 different designs. Oh, criminy Pete!
Yeah, that's because you didn't leave the space for the middle.
Alright, so we're going to do a middle wall. I wasn't...
Yeah, in between those back 2 maybe.
Yep.
I just picked one up.
Yep, and then that fixes it. She's like, I know, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I'm thinking design-wise, I didn't want a wall, but I guess, you know, we gotta have it. Wait, did that?
Yeah, if we did...
Oh, and then there's the wall.
So if we do a wall between the pergolas back here, and then we could do like the glass fence, for example.
Yeah.
In the middle. If we wanted to just have some separation.
Yep. A little separation.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. So where's
or a regular fence and a gate or something. Or...
So then, you know, and we'd put a gate in. We don't need a gate right now. I'm not sure how I want to do the center area. So I'm actually going to just throw down... You know what? You're fighting with a pergola and you don't even need it there. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Nice. I mean, we got this big wall here.
I'm assuming we're raising the pergolas, they're not going to be just ground level.
Yeah, and I got to go back over and count exactly how high it ended up, because it's got to match the other side. So this is the Joe. We will have rugs on the Joe side, but the rugs are going to be in relation to where the, I don't know, the little cozy couch and chair. Not all of them is going to be table and chair. Some of them are going to be couches and comfy chairs. So there'd be, I'll use some of the red carpeting there. So it'll break up some of that, all that white marble a little bit.
So we have enough room for 1, 2, 3, 4.5 pergolas.
Oh, Nelly!
We might have to bump this out too.
Yeah, how many? How many? How many does it?
This is at a 2.
2?
It's either got to go forward 2 or back 2 to either allow one more or
All right. Let me visualize. You know, I'm a visual person. I gotta see it. I gotta see it for the reality of it. Something just happened, and I don't think I actually was responsible for it.
Yeah,
Oh, you're doing it! I'm like lining it up, and you know, yeah. And I'm like, wait, how did that happen? All right, so
just messing with your head.
I know, and you do so well. You do it so well. All right, so
In a
this,
helpful way.
yeah. Oh, I hope you are all enjoying this. Oh, that was wrong. Don't enjoy that. Enjoy something else.
So we're bumping her out too?
We're bumping her out too. Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Let's see. Benny says hi to Hayes. Oh, wow. Okay, well, now that was not the right choice to make. Let's bring you over there. Put you two back. Well, that was surely a hinky-dinkiness. All right, I'm going... All right, so I want to... This is outdoor seating. If I move it out, it won't be even with the work area. But do I care that it's not even with the work area? I actually don't think I do care. I don't. I don't care that it's not even. Because 2 out makes...
somewhere, don't you?
Yeah. Well, and that way we give back the outdoor dining area space, but by moving 2 up, it now lines up with Sally's shop.
Okay.
So she may not be part of the mall, but she's close enough. Whee! Yeah. Oh, I was going like, why are you having a hard time again? Ay, ay, ay. All right, so we've got 13 votes so far as to how many pounds a Highland Coo baby weighs at birth. Okay, let me look at a few things over here. Alright, that looks good. Because I realize I haven't been like looking at anything in Oh, Rymanora is streaming. Of course she is. It's Sunday.
That's right.
And she's in Dinkum. And when did she start? She's already started? No,
She would have started like 5 minutes ago.
Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see. 207 subscribers. 13 likes, I think. I feel like those numbers change. You know, like I will say, oh, it's this, and you look again and it might be a little less, it might be a little more. Sometimes I feel like it's legitimately more. But like, I mean, unless people are saying dislike, why would that change? I think
No idea.
it's a YouTube thing.
YouTube is a mystery.
It's like they're not doing a straight on count. They're doing more of a theoretical algorithm or something. And it's like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be a physical count?
You would think.
Okay, yeah. So that gave us 2 extra. We still have a nice little pathing that people can go through here. I might add some flowers out in the area, in the grassy area. I might just do that. I might actually, when over in the main area, to cover up the grass zipper, as I call it, we used the white hibiscus and the purple hibiscus. I might do those out and like out here in the grassy area. Similar pattern. So we get decoration. The decoration matches the rest of the town. So we end up having like city planner level plans, so to speak.
Right.
So to speak. Okay.
I don't know if I took that one all the way down. But
So
anyway.
this one needs to go. I have a shovel, right? Where's my shovel? I should have a shovel. It should be a thing that I do all the time, having a shovel. Okay, so that is done. And then this goes away, right? And then that should be what we need for the pergola. All right, let me stop there. Throw down a pergola. And 1, 2, 3. We need this gone. And then the pergola should work perfectly. Yep, there we go. Get rid of that, because now this is wrong. And this is wrong. Okay, and then we need marble to the outside. It's coming along beautifully. Yeah. Okay, let me get that over this here. There we go. Yep. Take a look.
But the I do have some bad news for the doorways.
What
There's
happened?
gonna be a pillar right in the middle of them. We're gonna have to move them.
Yep, we will. Yeah, I kind of suspected that was going to happen because it happened at the other place too.
Of course.
Which is why they were on the ends. Yeah, that's why I had them on the far ends, because that was... Yeah. Okay. These things happen. So if I make it like... That one needs to come down because... Yeah, that's one too high. One too high. Is anybody in chat doing anything interesting for Memorial Day weekend? Just curious. Like I said, we're going to my brother's for a little picnic. Then that ends up being off as well. Of course, of course. Now we gotta move the torch corner.
Yeah, I didn't know what you wanted to do about that, so I haven't really messed with it on the other end.
No worries. Not me. Be home as usual. That's a good choice too. Yep. Definitely a good choice. And then that needs to be... Oh, wait. Ah. I put away the green brick. So...
Can I take 5, Michelle?
Hmm?
I'm just gonna take 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good. You put it right back. Really, girl? What is your problem? Yeah, that's right. It goes up like that. Then put that there. And could have used the banana trick now that I think about it, but no, I didn't use banana trick. I need to pull down a compactor. We're getting there. We're getting it all fixed up. Yeah, it's just the way of it. You get one off. One off. But at least with Treasy's help, we've been more cognizant of the issues, so they haven't really been much of an issue. So technically, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We're moving it. We're moving it. Well, wait, we can't do it. It has to be a green. We're leaving them. I'm just going to leave them. Because if we move them, then we will have one torch tower that is on a brown post, and we don't want that. It won't look right. So oh, Treasy has all my stuff. So let's throw in 25. And then and Sally's still staring at us. Still staring. Oh, really? Thank you to all the lurkers and the people in chat for hanging out with us in this morning chill. It is wonderful to have you. Please consider pressing like and possibly even subscribe. We'd love to have you on in the herd, so to speak. Yeah. I guess technically that's what it is. It's a herd. Still here. Nice, Benny. Thank you. I appreciate you. Do have to move this one. There's no way around it because that needs to be the corner right there. Me too. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To all the lurkers, please consider pressing like, subscribe, but also, well, more importantly, feel free to partake in the poll. How much do you think a baby Highland cow weighs at birth? Actually, put that there. Yeah, here we go. Me too. Treasy's here. Well, that's good, because you're kind of right there. Just standing, not doing anything. Just standing. Wait, what did I do? That was the wrong thing. That was the wrong item. There we go. So it needs to be that one, and that one, and that one. Wait, don't do that! Darn it. She did it. She did it anyway. She knew I didn't want it, and she did it anyway. No worries. It's back. It's back on track. Oh, there's your glider. Back up here. So then that ends up being that one. That ends up being that one. And then we start with green here.
I'm back.
Okay. Okay, then we've got nice. And then grab the glass. Nice. And then we need the flower beds here. What did I do with them? Good there. And those are just regular, those aren't, there's no flowers in those flower beds. There we go. Okay. That's a lot of lost space.
It is, isn't it?
Because how are we going to have like tables and design areas? I guess the tables go in here.
Oh. I don't know, Michelle. You're the designer. I'm just the worker. We may be at a point where I have to stop progress to think about this. That's okay.
because it would really be upsetting if we went too far and then realized that in this instance,
Not
I
work
don't.
out how you want.
Yeah, because I'm not sure that I want to lose all of the. Wait, why didn't that? Where did that go? Didn't I just put that there? Oh, I guess it didn't. Pop in. I mean, because sometimes you just don't want to lose the space. And actually, they do need to be higher.
Yeah. Yeah, the other ones I think they're 3 high, but I think 3 might be too many for this side. I think probably 2 high would be it.
Yeah, and I'm not even sure. I mean, that's okay in there, but because I can make like counters here and stuff, but out here,
Yeah,
these are
you
supposed to
can
be
get
like bookshelves, and you're gonna not have any room to do that. So I think we're gonna have to go with the pretend ceiling. I think we're gonna end up with the pretend ceiling. So
So I
what's
should take all these out,
no? Just leave them right exactly because I might.
leave everything like this.
Yeah, I might actually dirt print in some of it,
Okay.
and then have some actual bookshelves, but some not. So
Okay. Alright.
yeah.
Cool.
Yep, I think we have to pause and take a look. I mean, it looks so cool. It really truly does. But I definitely want this to have the interior design is what is crucial to this concept more so than a ceiling. So I'm going to have to give up one, but I wanted the ceiling over top of the clothing, the consignment, and the antiques. I was able to put in a few of the displays, so that was all that was really there. It was just basically an open space. This has to have couches and cozy little nook areas, or else it's not going to work. So we're not going to do a ceiling. We can't.
Okay.
We just
Do you
can't.
want to still do ceiling for the back area? Just leave the front part open?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's yeah, I do like that because it would be kind of reasonable, and it almost creates like a demarcation for all of the back area stuff. So I do like that. Yeah.
So would you want it higher than it is?
Yeah.
Or do you want it at that level?
I think actually 2 higher. I want it
2 higher?
Yeah, I want it one higher. We'll make it 1 higher. That should be plenty.
Then it will bring it up to the top of the flower box.
Exactly. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Because then you just see the flowers over top of the back area ceiling. Yeah, that would be fine. That will be fine.
Alright.
Yep. And then do I want that? No, I want that there. And then
That way it won't mess up your doorways either. You'll be able to keep them in the center.
Yep. Yeah. So we won't have to mess all that up. Of course, we went and extended it, and now it didn't need the extension, but it's fine. More space is always good. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just visualizing. So I also need to figure out furniture and stuff. It's Friday. I've been streaming for 3 hours. It's 7:30. I'm trying to decide, do we call it, or let's finish the back pergolas, and then possibly
Yeah.
end the stream because we're close to 4 hours.
Yeah.
So you're getting good at the up thing. It's so much easier when you have two next to each other.
It is.
Now, if anybody in chat or lurking says, hey, why didn't you do blah, 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 blah to solve your issues? Please let us know the blah, 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 blah. We would love to know. It didn't work. I thought that worked. Every time I think I got this corner one, you know what? It would be so much easier just to fly to the top side and drop it over the edge.
Probably.
Unless it doesn't work. Here we go. Alright, and then this is the hardwood. And the pergola.
Is that what we're doing on the bottom things?
Yeah, yeah. Yep. Almost makes it look like hardwood countertops. Just load-bearing hardwood countertops. One short. One short. Oh, okay. One right there. Perfect. Oh, I like that. I like that. That looks kind of nifty and snazzy.
Very good.
Yep.
Happy little camper.
I think it's pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Cute little book. And then now that I think about it, we need...
Were we still thinking about doing a wall between the two back areas?
No.
Or do you want to stick with the fence?
Yeah, I think... Well, I'm going to do a different fencing, but I'm not going to do it like that.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that. And then the other thing that I want to put in front of it is... Is it dark? Wood. Oh, what is that sign called? What is that sign called?
I don't know. You'd have to look at the signs, I guess.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. We have a gumwood entrance sign and a hardwood. Oh, I keep saying dark wood, and it's not dark wood. It's
Hardwood.
It's hardwood. I don't get why I keep messing that up. But yeah. Mm-hmm. And then grab a pen. Oh, I don't have a pen in my pocket. Well, that's... Oh, looking good. Thank you, Sherry. I'll have to add that in. Is there something wrong with Sally? Because she just standing there.
Oh, there's so much wrong with Sally. Who knows where to start? I love it a bit, but something wrong with that girl.
Okay, so then now I'm starting to look over here. She's like, oh, please don't do that. Don't do that.
I just look over where? Over there.
By Sally.
Okay.
Because this should be...
Don't look right now.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We're going to end up... Steph! Look at what we've been making this morning, Steph. It's going to be a book and Joe. So this side is the bookstore. And this side is a big, giant coffee shop where you can get your books from over here. And we'll get rid of that. Some of that. And come over here and relax. And out here will be just an outdoor dining area where you can hang with friends and... Yeah.
Hi, Steph.
Steph-a-fa. Love it, love it, love it. Steph.
Oh,
You all have not checked.
Oh no, that's the one you put there.
Yeah, I just kind of put it there because I didn't know what else to do with it. And it's
That's alright. I thought it was jacaranda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And once you get
I
them,
that one I got closer.
oh, she's moving. She moved. Yay!
Into a more free-for-all spot.
You're right. It really is. I'm thinking maybe it really
We're
is.
have to
Grass it up, like this little.
grass this bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy done.
The tropical grass, yeah. And then we're getting rid of the palm wood. But in order to do so, I need to also move everybody. And this comes all the way down. It's interrupting with my flow here, so it's gotta go. Nope. And so this is the trim. That's trim. Bam! You just take that thing and bam! I gotta think about where people are actually walking as well. And it would be, this is a boardwalk, it would be hardwood. Not sure about this right now, so I'm just plunking it down.
Yeah.
Guaranteeing, I mean, I'm not going to even reserve the right. I'm telling you, it's going to change. It's going to change. I just don't know how and what. Okay, so this would be hardwood. I may...
Or is that bit supposed to be brick still? It just looked really out of place there.
It did. It really did. It truly did. No, so we're not going to do that.
I can just grass there.
Yeah. I think I need to move the visitor site and Sally out of the way. I think Sally would be good on one of the penguin islands. Right? No.
Yeah. Sure.
She would love that, right? No, I like Sally.
Yeah. No, I like Sally too. She's just creepy and weird.
We say that in a loving way, you know.
Yeah. My most favourite people are weird, so wouldn't have her any other way.
Yeah, so. Then this. And I'll put the dark wood pathing underneath her.
I mean, the hardwood.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the one. That one. That's the one. And I just messed up the grass. She did it, not me.
Okay.
She totally did it. She like did a twisty thing, like she was some ninja or something. And yeah. And honestly, I'm gonna fix. This is her doorway. The pathing never actually went to her doorway.
No.
You know? The way I had it before, and yeah. So I'm going to pop over to Fletch and grab whatchamacallit to move a deed to move Sally.
Yeah.
So Monday, that's tomorrow at 10 a.m. Jersey is coming to town. Wait, Fletch is right here. And he's going to finish the castle build. So that will be done. And then on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern time, oh, okay. Wait, no. Floby is coming to town, and she is going to do something. She has not told me what. I have no idea what she's gonna do.
Secret.
It's a secret. She came up with a really cool design addition to what we already had, because she came up with the idea of the torch on the outer wall, the torches, and it was something that she wanted to do in addition to that. And I'm like, well, tell me what you want and I'll put it down. She's like, I'd rather come and do it. It's like, okay, that's a choice I like too. So Floby will be coming to do something, and I'm sure it will be spectacular.
Sally and Sheila are having a little chat. It's so cute.
Well, that's good, being all social. All right. I'm going to put her here. Where's her deed? Where is her deed?
At least she'll be able to find her shop easily enough.
Yeah.
She's not leaving it far.
There we go. So it's facing here anyway. Don't I have those already? Yeah. Isn't that the same chair? Why am I not? The chair must be empty.
Got it.
Okay, that was a weird error there. Why would?
I've seen that on Guppy's Island too. We had trouble picking the chairs.
Interesting.
Mm.
And that would be interesting in a weird fashion.
Yes. I mean, really, Clover probably cursed him.
Yeah. Hang on, was Dougie sitting there? Just asking. I'm gonna go like that. So now the pathway here. Oh, and actually that's matchy matchy. That's matchy matchy. Now, wait a minute. Hang on. Hi. You need to move your bum because I'm working. You don't need this. It's gone. It's gone now. We're making it all matchy-matchy. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Sheila. I kept hanging up on her, too. Oops. My bad. And I keep doing it. Truly, my bad. All right, so 2 more grassy there. And then we have big grass, little grass, 2 little grasses in the big grass. And pathing that makes sense for each of the front entrances of those 2 things. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just about ready to call it. So, one thing I want to do is F12. Wait. I'm trying to get a picture here. It's being all rude. Okay, I'm gonna hide the HUD. Hide HUD. Wait, wrong screen. Try the game screen. If the mouse would work. There we go. Only if, what is wrong up with my mouse today? Hide HUD. Picture. Take it. Ta-da! Okay, and then unhide HUD. Unhide HUD. Bam! Done. That's pretty. Treasy, we did good. We did good. Thank you. I feel good about what. Oh, and then when you looked right down here with the changes in front of Sally and the visitors, that makes so much sense. And so, guess what? We're flipping all the way down. All the way down is going to change. All the way down.
All the way down to here.
Yeah.
And then I guess it'll change. This all gonna change too then?
It has to. It has to.
And that means all around here too?
Yep. Everything. All right, let's go back to our houses and go to sleep. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours, so I think that's plenty of time. And we definitely want to save all this stuff that we just did.
Definitely.
Because if you want to see a girl cry, that would be me if something were to happen right about now. It would be all blubbery and just not a pretty picture. Nope. Not a pretty picture. One of these days I got to move my house because the NPCs keep going in. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So, Treasy, if you want to pop off the island, you are.
Certainly.
And then, is Sean available to do the mod thing later?
He is actually, yes.
Okay. So then I'll end the stream and then we can get back together and do that. Okay. All right.
No problem.
Excellent.
Right, see you later. See you everyone. Have a good time.
All right. Thank you. Let me get out of this. Back to the main menu. Ooh, I can smell the Mississippi pot roast from upstairs. That's a good sign. And I am videotaping this meal that my hubby and I have been making. So when it's all finished up and good, y'all get to see a video on how to make Mississippi pot roast. It's really easy. Anywho, all right. So we have a poll. If if you we have 14 votes in it. If you still want to participate, please go up and make a choice as to how many pounds you think a baby Highland cow called a Bonnie weighs at birth. I'm gonna pop out a Discord for while you guys, anybody who wants the chance can get that. And remember, take the headphones off. Ooh. So the way it's working right now, we're tied. Chat to me. So let's flip over on my notes. Oh, Tracy, you're looking forward to the cooking. It'll be funny, because hubby really got upset with me. He's like, you didn't empty the can ahead of time? I'm like, no, I figured you'd do that. He's like, fine. So he pauses, and then he comes back. And then I get to the point where I need the meat, and the meat's still in the package. Oh, yeah. Good times, good times. My husband and I are just quite the duo. But we've been together since 1989, so we're not going to stop now. Oh, wait until we try to go and pull it apart. That should be full of hilarity. Okay, so let's end the poll. End poll. Here we go. So we've got 60 to 70 pounds. As half of you say 60 to 75 pounds. 80 to 100 is 35%. And so clearly we don't think that the hairy cow is 20 to 50 pounds or 125. Let me just double check what the actual birth weight is, and y'all win the point. Good job. Good job. Yes. The average weight is between 65 and 70 pounds to be specific, with a little leeway either way. So, well done. Y'all get the point. So that's 3 for you all and 2 for me. When one of us gets to 10, that determines which mine we're going to on a dangerous wish. So yeah. So if you all win, you guys picked level 1 of the mines, the deep mine. If I win, we're going for my favorite, which is the undergrove. So that should be exciting. This is going to be like neck and neck, it seems like. I'm going to have to come up with some harder stuff. Maybe it'll be a challenge. I don't know. I'm going to come up with something else, not just trivia. I think we need to switch it up a little bit. So I want to thank everybody who popped in and hung out. I was figuring about 25 kilograms, so I got it right. Cool. I don't know what kilograms are in relation to pounds. I'm like, pfft. That whole metric thing just blew my brain in school. Okay. And I don't know why. I was in school. I was learning it. So why would one be different? I don't know. It's an American thing. You know, driver's side is on the left. And oh, Treasy, I love having you for sure. It's so much fun. And so we're going to throw some pink hearts in chat for Treasy and the amazing job that she did for me. And then Hayes is sort of taking a quote-unquote break from modding the streams, but she's still doing stuff behind the screen, the scenes for me. So that she still is and always will be one of my mods. So yellow hearts for Hayes. Yay. I'm very lucky to have these two lovely ladies hanging out with me. Purple for me. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so a couple of shout outs. Aw. Steph, if you have not, thank you, Sabra. If you have not checked out Steph, you really need to. A lot of the choices that I make in my Dinkum designs, I learned from Steph. And her French Quarter build is just amazing. And then, of course, we also have Jersey coming tomorrow. So definitely want to put his information out there because he is an amazing designer, Dinkum and otherwise. He does quite a bit. Thank you, Sabra. That's so sweet. So Treasy, Sherry, thank you for coming and hanging out as always. Just lovely to have you here. Benny is always right there with like. Always. He is fantastic with the pressing the like button. I truly appreciate that. Hey, Sabra. Just kind of scrolling up. Lazy Daisy, thank you for popping in and hanging out. And Brengan, I'm so glad to see you again. I've been missing you. I know you're napping here and there today, and that's a good plan. Good plan. Cool Lady, thank you for popping in and hanging out. Always a pleasure. Let's see, who else? Dark Soul was here. Love having Dark Soul hang out. And Jamie Bratcher was here. And these are the people in chat, mind you. I recognize that 1,000%. And I also recognize that on a morning chill, there's not a lot of people coming in and doing a lot of chat. And that's perfect because that's the beauty of the morning chill. We're chilling, we're relaxed. You know, we got our perfect cuppa and we're just having fun. So that means a lot of lurkers. So kudos to each and every one of you for lurking. Please consider pressing like and possibly subscribing to the channel. We've got some great ideas. Hey, if you guys come up with a challenge that we could do within the game, I don't do any of those eating weird things challenges. And I don't do it for a reason. Because I have to maintain my health. Because on June 11th, I'm getting a new knee. So I've got to be really extra careful. And then right after that, for a while, I'll have to be careful while I get that leg to do whatever it's got to do to be a working leg again. so there's all that. But you know, if you want me to, I don't know, try to do something specific, and if I do it, if I succeed, then, you know, like maybe we have the 1K Shelley challenge and several people who are friends with me on Steam comes in, and if I get the most shells out of everybody, then I win. If not, y'all win. So, I mean, there's one for you we could do. Things like that. Put your thinking cap on and put a comment. Oh, yup. Benny, yup. Aw, Benny, you are just such a joy. I really appreciate you. I truly, truly do. So, I'm going to wind this up before my throat does the bust out thing. The apple cider vinegar and honey trick, you know, old-fashioned remedy from, you know, Pennsylvania Dutch country works. It works. I can feel a difference. We'll let you. Oh, Hayes, you're so sweet. So sweet. I don't care which. Honestly, I'm going down on a danger wish one way or the other. So, because I haven't done that yet. I got to do it. Got to do it. You know, Band-Aid rip off. Let's go to town and have some fun. Y'all have a great day, a great morning, afternoon, evening, Your choice. Just have a great one, because each and every one of you deserves it. And I greatly, greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Bye.